my name is teacher Edna Gomez. I am the K-5 teacher. Last year, school year 2021-2022, a little girl, a 6-year-old girl by the name of Dulce Jacob, joined the BCA family. I remember getting the class list and, they were just names. I didn't have any faces. I didn't know who they were. And then a few days prior to our orientation, I got the news that she was a special needs child with trisomy 21, and she was also nonverbal. I didn't have any more details of who she was, her personality, her interactions, how she interacted with other children. So I was terrified. I remember being so fearful of failing this little girl and failing the family. And I started researching on the condition and familiarizing myself more on what to expect. But reading about the condition is one thing, and having it in person, living that experience is totally different. I think it's something that really helped me to get through the year was what happened during the orientation. The dad was expressing his fear of how Dulce would interact with her classmates, and the other parent who he was talking to, he said, "Mr. Jacob, she will be fine. She will be okay." And that meant so much to me because it meant she trusted that I could do the job. Although I am not a special needs teacher, she was placing her trust and reassuring this other parent that her daughter would be fine. It was overwhelming. The first few days were definitely overwhelming. And then when I took her to the park and she saw the park, they call it the Jamboree Park or the Jungle Park, every day for the next 2.5 months, she would run away multiple times. And here I would go running after her and calling out to her and saying, Dulce, no, it's not break time. Sometimes she would turn around, she would stop, she would turn around and she would go like this. Psst. She was telling me there's no way she's gonna stop. She's going to the slide. And after repeatedly doing this, I decided I was gonna keep the door closed because I was scared that she was gonna go and hurt herself. And she conditioned herself, I think. And she got into the routine of it because all of a sudden one day she stopped running away and she understood that she could go to the slide for break time, but not before break time. So that was a big win. And when we did our national anthem, she became my little helper. She would help me out with the national anthem. And when she saw someone who wasn't standing at attention, she would go and she would say, stand up properly. So all of these small wins, it was such a blessing to me. Every time she had a little win like this, we celebrated with her. The children were helping me. I didn't ask them to help me, but they were so compassionate and so kind. Her classmates and even the high schoolers were ready to pitch in. So it was amazing to be in that community. And then when it came to the academics, I put the goal, I'm going to teach her from 1 to 5. And I remember the first time that she circled to show how many, and she got everything right. We celebrated, we cheered for her, and everyone was so proud of her. And they said, "See, you're learning, yay, you're learning." That makes me feel so good that she is doing well, she's growing, and she is going to greater places. And it just shows what compassion and kindness can do. BCA has done this for her. It has made her life better, and I just hope that she continues growing up and reaching her maximum capacity.